video about the original Intrigue expansion for Dominion and the second edition Intrigue expansion for Dominion. Intrigue is one of the most popular expansions for Dominion, and I wanted to compare the original edition with the second edition so you can decide if it's worth buying the second edition, or maybe you want to go find some cards from the original Intrigue. If you want to see all the cards from Intrigue, go check out our video about Intrigue second edition, where I show you all the cards in that expansion. The first thing you'll notice about the original Intrigue and the second edition is the first edition came as a complete game. It has all the coins and all the victory points included. The second edition, if you just want to buy only Intrigue, you're going to need to buy the separate pack of money and victory cards. Although, if you have the original and you're just buying this as an expansion, then you won't need that. You'll also notice that the artwork is a little different. I don't have a preference for either one. I actually like the scene on the original better. This one is just sort of cheesy to me, although the colors are a little brighter. So here's the difference in the cards from the original version of Intrigue expansion and the second edition. You can tell that the words are a lot bigger. So these are the same cards. Torturer. Just a lot easier to read in the second edition. Let me show you the card differences. The cards from the old original edition, okay, that are not in the new edition, is the Coppersmith. I do like this card. Copper produces an extra treasure this turn. So that's nice, because if you get a lot of copper and you play this, it'll double your copper. The Great Hall, which is one card, one action, and one victory point, is no longer in the second edition. Saboteur. Each other player reveals a card from the top of their deck until revealing one counting 3 coins or more. He trashes that card and may gain a card costing at most 2 less than it. He discards the other revealed cards. Yeah, it's kind of complicated. You go through your deck until something's more than 3, and then you can buy another card. I think that would just halt gameplay quite a bit, so I'm kind of glad they got rid of that. Scout! Can't believe this isn't in the new version. So cute, the graphic of it. Okay, one action. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Put the revealed victory cards into your hand. Put the other cards on top of your deck in any order. So that's nice. Basically, you don't have to get so many victory cards the next turn. That's no longer in there. Okay, Secret Chamber was the reaction card. Discard any number of cards. 1 coin per card discarded. When another player plays an attack card, you may reveal this from your hand. If you do, you get 2 cards. Then put 2 cards from your hand on the top of your deck. Yeah, kind of confusing. Still a fun card, but yeah. I don't mind that that one's gone. Let's see, Tribute. The player to your left reveals, then discards the top 2 cards of his deck. For each differently named card, receive, if it's an action card, you get 2 actions. If it's treasure card, you get 2, and victory card, you get 2. I do like this. They have to discard 2 of their cards, and then you get bonuses for whatever cards they discard. That is kind of a nice card, but no longer in the second edition. Okay, so the new cards. The first one is the Duke. It's 1 victory point for every duchy you have. So you might want to buy these at the end of the game. They're 5 coins. Could be more than 3 though if you have a bunch of duchies and they cost the same as the duchy. Okay, secret passage. 2 cards, 1 action. Take a card from your hand and put it anywhere in your deck. Okay, replace. Trash a card from your hand, gain a card costing up to 2 more than it. If the gained card is an action or a treasure, put it into your deck. If it's a victory card, each other player gains a curse. Ooh, that's nice. It's an action attack card. Okay, patrol. +3 cards. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Put the victory cards and curse cards into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. That's nice. Get to get rid of some stuff, some junk. The mill. +1 card, +1 action. You may discard 2 cards and get 2 coins for them, which is nice, and it also gives you a victory point. I do like that card. The Lurker. 1 action. Choose one. Trash an action card from the supply or gain an action card from the trash. A lot of things about intrigue are choices. Diplomat. +2 cards. If you have 5 or fewer cards in your hand after drawing, +2 actions. When another player plays an attack card, you may first reveal this from your hand of 5 or more cards. To draw 2 cards, then discard 3. So it kind of cleans out your hand if you use it as a moat. It gives you a few extra cards, and it gives you 2 cards when you play it. A little confusing though. Have to read it a few times to figure it out. Courtier or courtier. Reveal a card from your hand. For each type it has, action, attack, etc. Choose one. 1 action, or 1 buy, or 3 coins. Or gain a gold. The choices must be different. Okay. And those are the new cards for the 2nd edition of Intrigue. You can also check out our Dominion review of whether or not you should buy Dominion. And that's the comparison between Dominion Intrigue and Dominion Intrigue 2nd edition.